What is going on, horror fam? Who is ready to rank some final boys?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there, baby?
What's up? What's happening?
What's the hat?
What's new? What's new since we saw you this afternoon for
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to go to the Twitcherooski.
Especially since I don't get to see the chat while we're gaming. So how is everyone?
That's true.
Tell me what I missed. What don't I know about your lives?
Yeah.
That Steven does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. All right, we're adding this up. We're going to make sure the Twitcherooski looks good for us.
Fun.
Looking very good.
Cool.
Vile is finally back. It's been a hot minute.
How you doing, Vile?
I did not check out your Discord yet, Hammerhead.
Did you see you on Discord?
Did I see me?
Hi, JK.
What's going on, JK? Oh my God,
Sounds
we got
ominous.
Anna. We got Maddie Man in here.
What up, Maddie Man?
What's going on, Maddie Man? Oh my goodness gracious.
SGM. D-bangs.
There you go.
It just
he loves it.
Dirtier than it should.
He loves it, man. Hammerhead buddy. He's a bang connoisseur. Bang connoisseur. Oh yeah, Vile. Me and Vile, we've been chatty Cathying is what we've been doing.
And Vile's been a busy little
Vile has been a busy little bee, buddy. There's no slowing that man down. Nothing gonna stop his stride. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, no. He's got to keep on moving.
What's going on, Changster? What's going on, baby? Yeah, Twitch is pretty good, man. Hammerhead, I can't believe it. I thought Hammerhead would be pissed that I would have the audacity to be on the Twitcherooski, but Hammerhead's been in there with me for like 2 streams for the whole stream.
That's awesome.
I know.
That's awesome. I love it.
Oh man, we got
Grass
Max.
Woman is all clean.
A grass woman. She went to go get that shower.
I love it.
Not yet, Changster. Not yet, but I did get your message.
Grassman likes our lighting situation.
Does he?
Wow.
Yeah, look at that, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Hammerhead likes it when we both play.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard after the game that my cussing was making some people laugh.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. What's up, Jadian? Yeah, man, Dead by Daylight has been really fun. I'm enjoying the Twitch streams a lot. They are going to get much better as we go forward. Much better. I'm going to incorporate some new features. I'm getting better at the streaming. I am looking into a StreamYard alternative. This is going to be my last year with them. So quality, both visual and audible quality, should go up significantly.
Cool.
It's going to be a bit of a learning curve, but hey, the horror fam's going to see me through it. I have a feeling.
Yeah. They like it when we try new things.
Right?
When I have to tell Steven to run.
Yeah, dude, and I'll yell it at Anna too. Oh my God, run, he's coming. You know, I get super excited when I see it, because sometimes, man, they surprise the heck out of me though, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, Val, you're going to have to come over to the Twitch side of things, man, and follow us. I'm trying to hit the 50 followers. Once we do that, man, I'm going to unleash some cosplays on there, you know? So tonight, Chang, I see you talking about this might be your last one. You know, you may miss on Monday stream. So I did want to inform everybody that tonight is going to be the last stream that takes place at 8 p.m. Eastern. This is going to be the last week of that. Starting next week, I'm going to start streaming. The Monday and Thursday streams will come up at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to move those earlier. I think that would be much easier on me And we're going to see how it works out for the horror fam. And I will also be streaming the Dead by Daylight. I'm going to give that some time and see how those do. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to keep streaming. The streaming schedule for that is Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. through 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to keep up with that. Keep giving it a shot. Okay. Now for tonight, Anna.
Oh.
Tonight. Here we go. This is what we're doing. We are ranking Final Boys. Final Boys right here. Check it out.
Oh, speaking of Chucky.
Speaking of Chunky. Gory Tiger, what's up, bro?
Hammerhead liked it when Chunky beat me up.
Oh, dude, yeah. Chunky's he's a bad man. Hammerhead is saying 5 Central would be perfect, but 4 might work. Earlier is better. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to try for. And
we're old people.
We're going to see. We're going to see, man. We're going to see if the horror fan will keep coming in. All right, now here's what we got. Here's our list of Final Boys that we're going to rank tonight, S through F.
Let's do it.
We have Alex from Final Destination. Andy Barkley from Child's Play. Dewey from Scream. We have Jesse Walsh here from Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Jim Halsey from The Hitcher. We have Michael from The Lost Boys. We have good old Paul Sheldon here from Misery. We have Reggie Bannister from Phantasm. RJ McCready from The Thing. We have Roger from Night of the Demons, fan favorite right here. Tom Matthews as Tommy Jarvis in Friday the 13th. Jason Lives and the final chapter, and I guess Friday the 13th 5 as well. Like, he's still the same character.
Yeah, we're voting the character.
Yes. And we have Sean from Shaun of the Dead. Jim from 28 Days Later. Ashley J. Williams from the Evil Dead franchise. We have Dutch from Predator. And Chris from Night of the Creeps. Chris from Night of the Creeps right here, baby.
Yay. Look, JK has a suggestion.
Oh, he does.
Twitch streaming.
Wow, JK. That's not a bad suggestion whatsoever.
Right?
Maybe I should start the game streaming on YouTube and Twitch, then after 30 minutes. That's possible. The only convenient thing about multi-streaming to YouTube is that YouTube does work as like a host for that video after the stream is over, so people can go back and watch that, because I know a lot of people do that. So yeah, but that's not a bad thing. I am heavily promoting the Twitch though, and I think and it's safe to say that the majority of my followers on Twitch did come from YouTube.
Oh, for sure.
So I would,
yeah, you're our horror fam regulars.
Yeah,
are now following you on Twitch because they love you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. I need to figure that out though.
Oh, Hammerhead's suggestion is that you turn off chat on YouTube.
Oh.
So if they want to chat, they have to go to Twitch.
Oh, dang. Hammerhead. I like it.
That might be a good compromise.
Yeah. I like Hammerhead over there, buddy. Hammerhead and JK are ruthless. They're like, we need to, we'll force it. I like that. Yeah, I do need all the streams. Yeah. The big problem is with the multi-streaming, there's you have to pretty much use a platform to do that. You have to use some sort of solution for that, like Restream or Riverside or StreamYard, or so it has to go through a server first, and then they send it to the servers of wherever you're streaming. That's the only bummer, but I'm working on all that. We'll figure that out, man. And yeah, I appreciate y'all helping me build that Twitch. Like I said, once we get 50, we get partnered on Twitch. That enables us to have the custom emojis. We already have some lined up. Artsy sent over some custom emojis of me and Anna.
Cute, Artsy. They're so cute. Is she here?
Yeah, I don't think Artsy's here.
Artsy, they're so cute.
Very cute, very cute. But And yeah, I mentioned or comment, and people have no, maybe that's another thing. I could start showing the chat up on the screen again like I used to do. Something like that. All right.
Ooh, Vile's thinking about donating to Add a Final Boy. He thinks we missed somebody.
Oh, Vile. Hey, scissor me timbers, Vile. Go ahead and, if you want somebody added, we can make that happen.
People thought it would be hard for us to come up with a list, and we did the same thing. We had to leave people off that we came up with.
Yeah, we did. We did, because next week we are going to take all of these survivors and we're going to put them in a battle royale against each other to see who is the ultimate male survivor, who is the one who would be left standing. So if you want that as an option, Val, you can send that over, because typically what I do, we can only have 16 people once we go into that format, as I typically take the most popular.
Yeah, that's going to be great. That's going to be fun. Ethan, we have not gone to see Hard Eyes yet. First, we had, the family stuff going on, and then Steven got sick.
Yeah.
So we haven't made it.
What's up, F Wood? And Ethan, baby. Oh, Ethan, he's back in here running rampant. Probably Ubering around or door dashing while we love it. All right, here we go. Final boys. We're going to start off here. And this is going to be interesting. I'm going to be really interested to see if anybody ends up in the F tier. I think I've done a really good job here. I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction that I didn't pick anyone who's going to end up in F tier. I think so. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I think we did good. But we'll see. Hammerhead is still ready for mukbang Steven and Briggs.
Dude, I'll unleash it on you, Hammerhead. I don't know if I could get Briggs in there, his tofu doesn't make much of a noise while he eats, but we'll see. We'll see.
DGen, how was Brave New World?
Oh. All right, my friends, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get the first one up. Alex from Final Destination. Give me a ranking S through F. And let's see where this man ends up on the list. I mean, Alex was that's what I think. Alex was a really good survivor. I mean, he had death itself.
That's true.
After him. And dude, he went full on Unabomber. He moved into a shanty and everything, out there, and had it kind of licked.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot of.
He made me anxious, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
His panic about his situation, he didn't have that calm, cool, and collected. He
did, and he had
strategizing sort of.
And just think he had to put up with Kerr Smith the whole damn movie.
Dude, do you think Kerr Smith is a bully in real life because he just is such a bully in all his? I
don't think so. I bet he's probably the nicest guy in the world, but he just looks like he could be an asshole. F Wood, this is Alex from Final Destination. It's looking like he's going to end up at a B though. It's definitely looking like he's going to take a B tier. To me, which is pretty sweet. We're starting off with not an F.
Not an F.
I'm confident in my skills.
A little higher than, on the upper side of mid-tier.
On the upside. Oh, Vile with the $10 Rooskies. Vile has a suggestion. We're going to have to hear this man out. He wants to add somebody to the list. Vile.
Who are we adding, Vile?
Who are we adding, dude? We can make it happen, baby. Val's a champ over there. JK saying, I think he shared his anxiety until the end, and then he tried to sacrifice himself to save Claire.
That's true.
Is he an A? Or is an A? Grassman, that was probably me over there looking like Theodore Kaczynski. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. John, what's going on?
Yeah.
Vile, you dirty dog. I thought of that. I thought of adding him. I thought of adding Dr. Dan Chalice. And then I was like, but the end is so ambiguous. I mean, he doesn't. And Tom Atkins himself says that he thinks he saved the world at the end of that.
I'm sorry?
Tom Atkins himself says he thinks that he survived and saved the world.
Of course he does. course.
You know, with that.
Who
but
doubts? Who doubts?
I don't doubt the man at all.
That Tom Atkins saved the world.
Not at all. Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. We're going to get
I love it.
Dan Chalice loaded up for
Dirty
you.
Dan.
Which one do you think, Anna? Out of these pictures here.
Oh yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
No, he looks dapper there. Looks dapper.
Yeah.
So we're going to add him up.
Got his lab coat on.
He's got the lab coat on. You know, he's got the whole shebang, as it were, Anna. The whole shebang. All right, let's get him loaded up. Thank you, Vile, for supporting the big TH, man. Throwing around the 10 buckarooskies. And with that, Dr. Dan Chalice.
JK is laughing because he's not a boy. Well, neither.
Whoa, look at this. Hey! JD the Best is now following on the Twitcherooski.
Love it.
Love it, JD. And with that, we're up to 34 of 50 followers, JD. And we're getting closer to my cosplay gaming stream, baby, where I'm going to dress up as the young, supple Sable Ward. That's right. I'm going to bust out the blonde wig. I'm going to have Anna do up my makeup, and I'm going to seduce all you boys out there.
See, but JK, I agree with you completely. And it's why I take umbrage with Final Girl for half of the women on the list last week. So if they're final girls, these are final boys. Every single one of them.
but I mean, there's no doubting. Let's go ahead and get some sexy for Dr. Dan Chalice, Tom Atkins.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, man, that man right there's got more ass than a toilet seat in his day. I can tell you that much. Dr. Dan Chalice, Tom Atkins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know how women kept it together.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, acting opposite of that man.
And I'm going to ask for those of you who don't like that it's called a Halloween film to judge Tom Atkins on his own merit.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
You know,
mm-hmm.
Don't take it out on him. He didn't do anything.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it. You know, he didn't do it. All right, now 16 away from hitting Twitch partnership. Please, if you have a Twitch account, please go over to twitch.tv/talkhorror. Hit that follow button. I will reward everybody. I'll tell you what, when we hit 50, I'll do it better. I'll do a marathon stream.
Woo.
I will do I'm talking an extended stream, a very long stream in cosplay. In cosplay, Anna.
I know. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
Grasp my nose. Thrill me.
Thrill me, baby. All right.
JK, we are copacetic, my friend.
Yeah. I think I'm going to throw up a picture of old Sable Ward so everybody can
see what they're expecting.
Have a little bit of extra. Which one do you think?
Oh my God. We have the right wig for this.
We do.
That's
which one do you think? This one here?
That works totally.
This works.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm gonna throw up this picture just so everybody gets, a little incentive, a little bit of an incentive to follow on the Twitcherooski. This is what Dead by Daylight character Sable Ward looks like here. This is her. Uploading it right now. That is Sable Ward. We're gonna have us a marathon stream.
Gonna look amazing.
It's gonna look amazing. Marathon stream, baby. And look at that. When we hit 50, Hammerhead, you're gonna see some serious shit, dude. I'm gonna unleash it, Anna. I'm gonna unleash it. Oh my God, JK.
So excited.
Dude, JK, bust out the mayonnaise, brother. It's going to get good.
Manny Man says Tom was also in Drive Angry.
Dude, he was
in so many things that we love.
Tom was also probably in a lot of your parents' bedrooms. That's all I'm saying. Tom was a stud, buddy. Tom was a stud, buddy.
Hi, Artsy. We were talking about your emojis earlier. They're awesome. I love them.
We love them.
Thank you so much.
We do. Artsy, we've already got a new follower on the Twitch tonight, baby. Jadian hitting it up.
We do.
Yep. See, I told you.
Tom might be my dad.
I told you, Anna. I told you. Tom shows no moisey.
No moisey.
Oh, dude, that stash, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Goodness gracious, buddy.
And it's funny because I love him in all the movies we've watched, but I think I love him even more like in all the interviews I've ever seen of him. He's such a sweetheart.
I know, yeah, and you know what? I mean, Tom is kind of like Genghis Khan, how they're like, man, you can like DNA test everybody, and he's like in 10% of the population or some crazy shit. That's Tom Atkins. That's Tom Atkins, buddy. If you get on 23andMe, there's a 10% chance Tom Atkins is somewhere in your lineage. Somewhere.
Instead of a Mongolian spot, just men who can grow mustaches are all.
That's right.
Tom Atkins.
That's right, buddy.
Hi, Brian Perry.
That's right, buddy. That mustache. Oh my goodness. That mustache has seen more action than Arnold Schwarzenegger, buddy. All right. Here we go, horror fan. What's going on, BP? We got Brian Mary in here. No problem. All right, here we go, baby. Next up, we have old Andy Barkley.
Grassman beer and Fruity Pebbles at the same time or mixed together?
Dude, I'll tell you a story here in a minute. So we have Andy Barkley from Child's Play. Now, this kid was like 6 years old.
Yeah.
Everybody rate him S through F, but this kid right here was like 6 years old and had a murderous doll inhabited by a serial killer's soul chasing after him the whole movie, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Kid went to the mental ward, kid got a waste of a birthday present. Let's be honest. How disappointing is that?
I mean, it's worse than that, but
I mean,
if I were Andy, I would never want a birthday present ever again. I love you too, Brian.
Right? Who the hell would want that? I mean,
nobody.
Man, I mean, poor Andy. The Grassman coming in, rating him an F. What is up with that, Grassman? Grasswoman, get a hold of this guy. John with a C. For Andy Barkley, this son of a bitch lasted through three movies.
Yeah.
Good God.
He made it a lot longer than most final people.
Yeah. A lot longer and never died.
Yeah.
Andy Barkley never got. You know what? I see some B pluses. I see an F, a C. I'm thinking he's an A. I'm thinking he's an A.
Because of the S's?
Because of the S's. Well, he's either an A or a B. Where do you think you'd put him?
Scroll back up for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wow. Probably a B. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we always have those outliers we're going to throw out an F and it just drags everybody down.
Hammerhead, you need to get a hold of your buddy Grassman over there. He has surprised the hell out of me today because let me tell you something.
Hammerhead and JK are both saying A. That should be an A.
But I'm saying, man, Hammerhead, Grassman had the nerve to come into the Twitch stream earlier while I was playing Dead by Daylight and tell me that we need to make grilled cheese with mayonnaise on them. Mike Nation, can you believe that?
Mike Nation.
Can you believe that, Mike Nation? The audacity. Maybe
we should put Andy at an A.
I'm thinking we got to put him at an A. You know what? I've had it.
Go ahead.
I've had it.
It's fine.
I've had it, Grassman. He's BSing. There you go, JK. He lasted longer than most guys in horror flicks.
Yeah.
But I did have a friend one time when his parents, we were teenagers. And I spent the night at his house, and the next morning, like everybody was gone. I don't remember, like maybe they all went to church. I don't know, but we had cereal for breakfast, and I'm wanting to say it was corn pops.
Okay.
And like he had beer in the refrigerator, and like I was like, dude, you should put some on your corn pops.
Oh my God.
And eat it. And he did. On top of the milk.
On top of the milk.
He already had milk on there. He's like, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. And just threw it in there. Cause I think, cause I was like, there's no way you drink this. Like, just but he did. He did. What's that supposed to mean, Anna? The hell's that supposed to mean? He put the beer in the corn pops.
Don't have anything to say to that.
I mean, come on, dude. See, Grassman understands. He's like, man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good eating. But Grassman, he's also weird and puts mayonnaise on his damn grilled cheese.
I've heard of that before. I'm not sure I've ever tried it, but it's not like he's not alone.
Yeah. Mike Nation, you still remember those, brother. Shh, did you hear that? I love that Mike Nation. Mike Nation's been around a long time, boy. A long time, baby.
Awesome.
It is.
It's true.
Man. Wow, Val says it's good. The hell, you guys?
He's saying it fries better in the pan. Interesting.
The hell?
But then you lose the flavor of the butter.
Ugh.
Which I love. I love that buttery.
God.
You know what I mean?
Man. Dude, the Bates Express says they use mayo on their grilled cheese. What the hell?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah. I told you I've heard of it before too.
This is weird, dude.
I've seen this done.
This
My
is weird,
family being
man.
Guidos, we do butter and then like garlic salt on the outside of grilled cheese sandwiches. So you're basically having garlic bread grilled cheese sandwiches.
Dude, this is bullshit, man. I thought when Donald Trump got in office, things were going to change around here. But now I'm seeing, now we have people putting mayo on grilled cheese sandwiches. This is just, my God. Next, they're going to tell me they take their buffalo wings and dip it in blue cheese.
Oh, JK is reminding us that mayo is made from eggs. So basically, you're making a French toast grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, my God. I'm telling you what,
mayo on burgers, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria.
It is, dude. This is sick. This is not. Oh my God, Val's over there putting blue cheese on everything.
Ooh, I love blue cheese.
These people, they're out of control. They're out of control.
Blue cheese.
Oh my God, dude. I throw ranch all over them bad boys. Come on now.
On what? Are we talking about hot wings?
My hot wings. Come on.
Dude. Buffalo style hot wings were originally dipped in blue cheese.
Oh, that's bullshit, though. That's
absolutely true.
That's BS. That's space alien technology, dude. Nobody's eating that shit.
Dude, they were invented by an Italian in Buffalo, New York.
Oh my God, dude!
He dipped them in blue cheese, man.
Dude, y'all sons of bitches may as well just rub cream cheese all over them. Like, come on now.
I love cream cheese.
Y'all putting chalk all over buffalo wings. Good God. Grass woman gets it. Grass woman gets it, baby. There we go. And look at D-Gen is a purist. I like this about D-Gen. He's like, I eat them regular.
Just by themselves. You don't dip.
He eats them like a normal person with ranch dressing, just like me.
Oh, is that what we're saying is regular?
Yeah. Yeah. See, Bates knows ranch is the supreme salt. That's fine dining, buddy. That is fine dining. That's just like it doesn't get any better than Breyer's ice cream.
What calling it the supreme sauce made me think of is that what is that? Bob's?
Country Bob's. Country Bob's.
Who else knows about Country Bob's?
Dude, Country Bob's you could put on anything.
Because I had never, ever, ever heard of Country Bob's. They don't sell it in California. I had never heard of it before coming out here. Country Bob's. Anybody else have Country Bob's?
Well, that's because California's un-American, buddy. You get you some Country Bob's, and it's like WD-40. It works for everything. You can eat it on chicken, steak, turkey, mashed potatoes. I use that shit as windshield wiper fluid. It's so good at its job. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
Grassman is telling Grassman to go eat his ice cream.
Yeah, Grassman, go eat your ice cream, Grassman. Get out of here, buddy.
Ethan doesn't understand why we're so far off track.
Dude, Ethan, that's because Ethan, buddy, he eats ranch. He knows. Ethan knows. He's like, I thought this was a done deal. All right, let's look at the final boys here. Now we have Andy Barkley. Have Andy Barkley and Alex on the board already. Now we got to go with old Dewey Cox from the Scream franchise. Now look at Dewey. You know, he's a little bit confused, but hey, Dewey survived for a long time. Dewey was like the greatest survivor in my book. He walked so everybody else could run. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and he's, we have some on the list that are just survivors, and we have some on the list that are also heroes. And I think Dewey is an also hero.
He's a hero.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. How many people would have, how many people would have got without Dewey?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
It
was dire situations. What do we got here? 2231 Mags is now following on the Twitch Rooski. Now, is this Mags? Is this actually, is that Mags? Come on. Is that
a coincidence?
Or is this just a coincidence?
It's got to be Mags.
Mags, say us a hello-ski there in the Twitch. Let's see who this could be. Say something that only me and Anna would know.
Edward is changing it to a B because he was WCW World Champ.
He was. Yes. He was WCW World Champ. That is a very good point, F. Well, let's not forget about that. DDP helped him obtain the belt. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, so it's looking like we got some A's, we got some S's, a B, a C, bunch of C's. He's looking like
It's funny because the C's are balanced out with S's.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting spread. An
A or a B?
Okay, how many S's do we have? I'm going to count them up.
I have an S from the Bates Express.
An S from D-Gen.
An S from D-Gen.
Okay, and then an A. A
yeah.
C, a B, a C.
See, Val gave him an A, and he doesn't even like the Scream movies.
Yeah, Maddie Man is going with a C. F Wood is saying maybe he'd be an A if he was a main character. I think he's a main character, isn't Dewey?
Oh, come on, Dewey's a star.
One of the main characters. You know
yeah.
What I mean? I don't know.
Man, I'm. It's looking like a B.
Yeah, I'd go with a B.
It's looking like a B for old Dewey.
Poor Dewey.
But this is still good. We have
definitely not the focus F Wood.
Yeah, we don't have anyone in F tier. We don't even have anyone below a B yet. This is good. Come on now, Val. Come on now, Val, buddy. Come on, Val, you're on my team, dude. What is this? Dude, I'll tag the Bates Express in and it'll be all over.
Physical violence has never been my jam unless I'm in a wrestling ring. Which
that's true. Well, she has. Yeah, she's like the Bates Express, buddy. She's wrestled.
I make a lot of threats about my cooking, though.
That's true.
If he doesn't respect the Guido, he doesn't get any Italian food.
Dude, Maddie Man has a lot of faith. Maddie Man has a lot of faith in me, bro. He's like, no one will be below a D.
If we did the list correctly, that should be true.
I think so.
Did we end up with any Fs on the ladies?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Dude, I'll hit you that hot tag, Bates, baby. Go over there, just shake that ring rope and get me amped up. Start clapping. Start smacking that turnbuckle, dog.
Yeah. Yeah. In one of the matches I was in, I got to hit somebody over the head with a Bible.
Oh my God, dude. What the hell? What in the hell, Anna? You wrestle for the Lord, buddy.
I did. That particular match was wrestling for the Lord, for sure.
Oh, that's definitely Mags. Look at this.
Mags.
What's going on, Mags? Coming in for the Twitcherooski, putting us. Oh my goodness, man. We are 15 away from me doing a hot, steamy marathon cosplay action.
I love it.
For Dead by Daylight. I mean, this is, I'm going to look the best I've ever looked. There, Anna, you're going to have to really keep people in lockdown that day. You're going to have to keep people in lockdown. I don't want people looking at me like I'm just a piece of meat, for God's sakes.
Yep.
Come on. Come on. You got to be, hey, the eyes are up here, guys. The eyes are up here. Ooh, Dr. Loomis could have been a final boy. That's a good. Or he could have been here. I don't know. That's a good one. That if somebody wants to add him up.
Yeah. The interesting thing about Dr. Loomis in the Halloween films is he's never actively being hunted by Michael.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Which makes him kind of, it puts him in a kind of a weird gray area, right? Like he never has to really try to survive Michael. Isn't that weird? Like that's an odd, right?
Yeah,
odd thought. But yeah, Vile gets it. The power of Christ compels you.
You keep it up. You keep it up, Hammerhead, and I'll shave off the mustache and treat you to a real. You know, I mean, I'll do it up, buddy. There was a wrestler named Meat JK. Oh my God, how the hell? We're probably the only two people in the world that remember that. We're sickos. Man, oh man. All right.
Brian,
and Brian Perry.
Are you bummed that he retired?
Dude, Brian's going to sign up. Brian's going to sign up. They're going to look into him to join the crew.
They should.
All right. Now next up on our final boys here, let's get things moving a little bit here because Jesse Walsh, that smile's going to fade if we don't give him some attention.
Yep.
Now, Jesse Walsh, of course, coming in from A Nightmare on Elm Street 2. He even refers to himself as a Scream Queen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And he survived. You know, the roles were a little bit reversed. You know, his woman kind of showed up at the end and saved him a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of loved the role reversal in Nightmare on Elm Street 2. I think, personally, like, I think if you base it on what he had to endure, and still survive at the end, he should come up pretty high. Like I think he gets tortured by Freddy in ways that no one else does in the whole franchise.
I'm going to say that is the darkest. A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is the darkest Freddy we've ever seen.
Yeah.
He was taking over this kid's body and using him to, and I mean, he even went into his sister's room to manipulate him. Like, dude, if you don't listen to me, your sister's gone.
Yeah.
You know. So, I mean, now we're all over the place here, Anna.
We are all over the place here. We've got as low as an F, as high as an A.
He's looking like a C. He's looking like a C to me.
Yeah, he looks like a C.
I like that F one. You're all my children now. I like that, dude. So, yeah, it's looking like he's in C territory.
Grassman says
Zimzam's in here, baby.
What up, Zim?
Zim. Yeah, and Brian Perry doing great, brother. How have you been? Mike Nation said he would put him at an A. I like that. DGN says he does not like Jesse at all. JK says, I think
do we have to bump him up because we just got an S and an A? So is he a B?
That's true. We're going to have to bump him up a little bit. That's true.
He gets tortured by how he screams.
Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. All right, and Zimzam, now that I see you're in here, Chewy, I'm not catching that quote. That's not something Grady said. Come on, Hammerhead. Jesus God. Zimzam, since you're coming in here, bro, hit that Twitch up because once we get 50 followers, I'm going to do a cosplay marathon stream where I play Dead by Daylight in cosplay. Hit it up, Zim. It's time for you to up your game. Come on.
Yeah, when we see that come up on screen, you'll get the applause.
You will get the applause. Like Lady Gaga. You're going to get the applause, baby. You're going to get the applause. Now here's somebody coming up next that damn sure deserves S tier in my book.
Oh yeah.
We have Jim Halsey from The Hitcher.
Dude.
Everybody S through F.
Speaking of getting tortured.
Rate Jim Halsey S through F. And I'm telling you what, man, this guy went against Rutger Hauer as John Ryder, one of the best bad guys in horror movie history.
Oh yeah.
He put in a hell of a performance, man.
Rutger Hauer is always incredible.
I still love his performance in that. I still talk about his character. I still wonder like what his motivation was. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is he trying to? And what was their weird relationship?
It's one of the things I enjoy about the movie is that he is left a complete mystery. You have no idea why he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Who he is, you don't get any of that backstory.
And he remembers, like, nobody can figure out his name.
Mm-hmm.
The cops have and Jim remembered his name.
Yeah.
After all that they had been through, like, he never forgot his name.
Yep.
He outsmarts him. He eats the French fries. Yes, Grassman. Yes, he does.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
but remember, like, he wants
Jim to stop him.
He wants Jim to stop him, right? And he just thinks if the harder he pushes him, the more likely Jim will be to stop him.
Yeah, he feels like he finally found somebody that was smart enough to match up with him. Yeah. I feel like.
Yeah. And maybe like strong enough emotionally.
Yeah.
Right? Like he was not going to break and give up. Like Jim was going to keep fighting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And then he takes out Nash. Oh, God. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Now, I don't know why Hammerhead would rate it as a D. I almost want to put that in D for disregard. But everybody else went A, except for Grassman, who went with an S. And Matty Man went with an S. A from JK, A for Trav. I'm at an S personally. Hammerhead with an S. Huh? Right. Thank you, Hammerhead. Hammerhead has seen the light here. I'm thinking put him at an S.
Do it.
Because I mean for me, come on, HorrorFam. For me, he's our first S. I love him. I figured, now coming in, I knew this. A lot of people said that they hadn't seen this movie. And I was prepared for this coming in. I was like, I know he's an unpopular pick. Everybody forgets about Jim Halsey. Everybody forgets about The Hitcher.
Dude, 10 out of 10.
It is a 10 out of 10 movie.
Absolutely worth a watch.
Absolutely worth a watch. And he is a great survivor. He's not only a survivor, he's a hero.
Yeah. Well,
to a degree. And I'm telling you guys, like, now, I argue this with a lot of people, like, a lot of people, like, they want to dive deep into the horror genre.
Uh-huh.
So they look up obscure movies or all these YouTubers who sell these movies just because they're obscure. They're like, well, this is different. You should watch this. This is different. And it's like, I will tell them, like, the reason it's fucking obscure is probably because it sucked ass and nobody liked it. It is very rare you run into an obscure horror movie in terms of how many of them there are. Hundreds of thousands of horror movies. Yeah. Like, it is extremely rare that those people are right. And that is I'm telling you now, Grassman, you listened to me when I recommended the Maniac remake. I'm telling you, The Hitcher is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's really good.
Maniac, Night of the Demons.
F-Wood says it was on HBO every night from 1987 to 1990. Remember HBO.
I believe it, man. Hey, we love you, BP. We love you, brother. Yeah. But 10 out of 10, man. Watch
JK
that movie.
Says, doesn't he balk at the end? I don't know.
There is a very sad, like, he gets down and just, thinks about ending it all at one point.
Yeah. But I think it's like, Yeah. That's because stuff goes horribly wrong at the end.
And, there is, a lot of, as we know, a lot of obscure or didn't do well horror movies have some of the strongest. They do. But a lot of them are just, they're not good. Like, and a lot of people aren't going to like them. Like, if you haven't heard of it, then chances are it's because it sucked.
Yeah.
And that's how it is with most movies. But there are some genuine hidden gems that just sucks because a lot of, like, these YouTubers or TikTokers will be like, this is the scariest movie you've never fucking heard of. And then they'll suggest something like The House is October built. And it's like, dude, no. Like, no. There's so many other found footage horror movies you could, or whatever. Like, just quit trying to just create it for just creating content. It's like, no, nobody's heard of it because nobody watched it after they got the reviews. Like,
hi, Billy Judd.
What's going on, Billy Judd? Next up, we have Michael Emerson from The Lost Boys. Everybody, S through F. Michael Emerson, come on down. What do we have for Michael from S through F? Now this dude, you know, he rallied the troops, man. You know, him and Sam, dude, and then the Frog Brothers went in and bassed some shit up, man. They weren't playing around.
Yep.
You know, and he looked good while he's doing it. Let's be honest. I mean, he's Jason Miller's kid.
Saves the girl. Saves
every woman I've ever known in my entire life had a crush on this guy. Every woman ever, no exception.
Yeah, that's why some of the guys in the chat are giving him a C.
I think that is. I think it is. I think it is. You know, he's got that Vin Diesel effect. You know, so, come on now. Whoa. My sister had him on her wall. We can't, you know, I can't.
Wait till I tell mom.
Yeah. Well, you wait till mom finds out, buddy.
Yep.
Zim, every woman wanted and every man wanted to be him, dude. Yeah, hey, Zim, man, dog. You know, I mean, that's not why I got my ears pierced or earring. But I mean, dude, once he gets that earring, dog, I think it was game over for a lot of women. You know,
the cool thing is the movie was totally fair because all the girls like my age, they wanted to be Star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude. Y'all keep it up.
Yeah, but we had to pick one. It says, Maddie Man is asking, didn't Sam survive too? And Hammerhead says his brother is the final boy. And it's, I would argue Sam is the hero.
Yeah.
Right? The vampires they're not even worried about Sam.
Yeah. Yeah. But dude, Sam handles things, you know, Sam does, but you know, we went with Michael. He's the star of the movie. He's, you know, I mean, you know, hey.
Yeah.
So I think we got to put him at B tier. It's looking like.
Okay.
It's looking like B tier for old Michael.
Yeah, Grassman points out that he's the guy from the movie Rush. That's a movie that I've told Steven he needs to see. Yeah.
Man, dude, and look here, Grandpa's the hero.
Michael had the rougher go of it. Absolutely. He did. And see, that's like that. You know, when we brought up Dr. Loomis, it was like, was anybody ever after Dr. Loomis, and therefore does that take him out of like, you know,
contention,
a final boy.
Yeah,
ranking a survivor, right? He's not surviving anything. I think same for Sam until he puts himself in the line of fire. So does Dr. Loomis, but
dude,
like Michael's actively being targeted. Right?
Dude, you wait, buddy. You wait. I'm gonna have Anna already knows, dude. That root beer lives on the second shelf. Ain't nobody touching it.
What?
Root beer is my favorite pop.
Root beer is his favorite pop. How did that come?
Oh, Grandpa, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, Grandpa, you weren't allowed to touch his.
Jeez. Grassman, all I'm gonna ask you is, how could a billion Chinese people be wrong, buddy? Yeah, Loomis is Van Helsing.
There you go.
There you go, dude. He's gonna come in. Thank you, Brian Perry. He's taking notice of the beard.
Yep.
Taking notice of the beard. I think I'm gonna bring the beard legs back very soon.
Ooh, time for beard legs.
Put the Viking braids or back in it. You know.
There you go.
You know, I got a mean business. And if y'all keep it up, Val, I'll come on here dressed as Tim Capello, dude. I'll bust out the mayonnaise and baby oil.
You'd have to get rid of
I'll put the dog chain on. Dude, I'll be Tim Capello times 10.
Dude, you'd have to like shave the beard in one foul swoop and stick it on
my head
for the ponytail.
Oh my God, dude.
You'd have to swap it.
Yeah, no doubt.
No hair here, lots of hair.
That's
here.
right. I'll do it, Val. I'll do it, buddy. You won't be able to contain yourself, bro. You won't be able to contain yourself. He'll be like, dude, he'll have to sneak. He'll have to sneak and like while he's laying down going to bed at night, he'll just pull me up on his phone, like while he's rolled over so his wife doesn't see. And then he'll just do this to my face. He'll just you have a good night, Steve.
Everyone says take a drink every time they say Michael and you'll dive out. I mean, seriously, that's why I said it when he first popped up. It was like, How many times does the name Michael get said in that movie? It's outrageous.
Dude, I swear we're going to have to do the Men of Talk Horror calendar for 2026, and it's all going to be me in different cosplays. Just, and we'll do them themed too, like March, we can have the leprechaun, I mean, that'd be sweet as hell. Dude, Val's going to start sending me sweet little voice, but dude, I'd love it. Hey, dude, you'll get me in trouble with Anna. Like, I'll just be laying in bed listening. Now, who are you talking to over there?
Oh, right. Like, I'm not used to your boyfriends.
And it'll be Val. Hey, Steve, I was just laying here reading my Teen Vogue. And I was thinking, Steve, what's your favorite color? I like passion fruit purple, but sky blue. I mean, I think that matches your eyes. I mean, come on.
Yep.
I think that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be awesome. Yep. Dude, there you go, dude. Dude, and I'm in coal mine country. All I'll be wearing is like the coal miner's hat with the light on it, dude, and a little like heart bow tie. No problem. Come on.
That's it. That's
all
it.
I'll be wearing. That's it. Dude, I like it. See, Mike's already thinking about. He's an idea man.
Yeah.
I like it.
Tim wants to know if Michael gets said more than Carol Ann in Poltergeist. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, he does. It does.
Michael.
Everyone who talks to him feels the need to say his name when they talk to him.
They do, yeah.
It's really interesting.
It's really passionate.
Yeah.
All right.
Or purple passion.
That's right, Brian Perry. Something very short. Something that just lures the eyes where I want them to go.
Yeah. Oh my God, the dolphin shorts from like the 80s.
Dude, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. No problem, man.
He's gonna wear just his beard.
Dude, it's getting so long, Grass Woman. It could almost work as a bunny trail now, if you know what I'm saying. Just
bunny trail.
Just got that little bunny trail, leading where I want to be. A lot of movies make that mistake. Is just not how people talk. How often do you say exactly? I mean, I do to Anna all the time because I love her name, but it's like, when you call some, or like, that's something we noticed in a lot of Hallmark movies. Mm-hmm. Like when they answer the phone or call somebody, like they'll specifically be like, "Hey, boss."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's my boss calling. I got to take this. It's not like, oh, this is Enrique. Enrique's calling. I got to, It's like, it's my boss calling. Hold on, mother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's really weird.
Yeah.
It's super weird. Although I am also a name user.
That's true.
And I have been told that it's weird.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Dude, you keep it up, Grass Woman, and dude, I will hide a whole ass pint of Ben and Jerry's ice cream in my beard.
Perfect.
And just,
chunky monkey.
Yeah, some chunky monkey. Maybe I'll make it themed to where it's like, this is Grassman month, and it's just me eating some Ben and Jerry's, or, Dude, it would, Mags. We'll limit it to only like 5 copies, and it'll be like one of those things people just talk about. But nobody has it. Only Mags will get in here and be like, oh my God, Stephen, month January was so good.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
It'll be great.
Madman says the irony is people love hearing their names, and I try very hard to call people what they've asked to be called too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I have siblings who are very particular about the name that we use.
Yeah.
And so I'm really particular about that too, even though other people around them won't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they won't use what they've been asked to be called. And I'm like,
I make,
really
full disclosure for the horror fam, because, I don't bullshit, man. I'm not one of these fake Hollywood YouTubers. I make Anna call me Billy Zane.
It's true. He does.
She hasn't called me Steven in years. No. She's like, hey, Billy, dinner. Y'all heard it when I was playing Dead by Daylight earlier.
Billy.
She's like, hey, Billy, dinner's done. Billy. And then it's like we got a date and we want to be fancy. It's William. But
Billy. I'm calling him Birdie, and he's hearing Billy.
Yes, dear. Oh my God.
Now
dude.
Zim is using our name.
He is. I love it, Zim. Oh my God. All right, here we go. We have Paul Sheldon from Misery. Now, this dude, I mean, S through F. Everybody throw out a ranking for him. We got to start getting some people on the board here. But I'm going to tell you what, man. Paul, he's a little bit he survives. I love Paul. He pulls it together at the end, but I think he could have been a little bit more manipulative.
Right?
Like, he's a writer. Get creative, Paul.
That's always been my problem with that story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is that he doesn't, like, really? Play along, idiot. Like,
yeah, right. I'm like, oh, shit.
Like, let's be real. Like, we all know what she wants from you.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, Paul, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've prepared for this for years. This is probably going to happen to me one day. Some, undisclosed member of the HorrorFam Grassman is probably going to take me captive. And, I'm probably just going to have to put the vibe out, until I can break free. Mm-hmm. And that's what Paul should have done. He should have turned on those James Caan seductive powers. It's just, instead.
Yeah, because that's what we've always all thought about James Caan.
I mean.
Seductive powers.
Well, I mean.
Thanks, Brian. I'm gonna be an angel queen. A queen.
There you go, a queen of angels.
A queen of the angels.
That's right. Look at Landy Smith coming in with
we didn't even know was here. We love it, Landy. Does that mean you're adding somebody to the list?
Ooh, Landy, you could add somebody with that donation, brother. You just purchased the ability to add a final boy to the list if you so choose to do so.
If you so choose.
Yeah. Now he's not as high up as you would think. A lot of people, putting him in C territory, Anna. We had some B's. Hammerhead put him at an S. We had some S's, some B, even some A's and C's. But he's right around there. I think he's right around, what would you say, a B?
Yeah.
I think Paul Sheldon ends up at a B, a Rooski, right there beside of Michael Emerson. Come on down. Look at that.
Viola wants the question answered. Does she call you Billy Zane in Demon Knight, Titanic, or The Phantom?
Critters.
Oh my God, that's hysterical. Because I was going to say, you're his honest favorite Billy Zane is absolutely Titanic. He quotes him. He quotes him. But yuck. No. I have a brother who looks remarkably like Billy Zane.
Yeah.
So that's not a thing for me.
Yeah. Her brother looks so much like Billy Zane that one year I requested for Christmas that he print out like his nicest photo, like self-portrait and sign and autograph it Billy Zane and send it to me. That's how much he looks like Billy Zane.
So he looks so much like Billy Zane that his father-in-law was shown a picture of Billy Zane.
Yeah.
And he got like enraged that people were trying to like punk him into believing that this person was not Donald.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Name drop.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I mean that's true, and I mean hell, it doesn't matter. I mean her brother looks so much like him that he thought a picture of Billy Zane was people trying to just troll his ass. Yeah. It's like, no, that's Billy Zane, bro. That's not Donald, dude. Manny Man saying USA just tied the game. I had no idea we were playing anybody. Who for what? And Landy wanted to add Seth Gecko to the final boy ranking.
Love
Woo!
It. Love it.
I love that's a hell of a recommendation right there, Landy. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God. This is insane. We'll never get an F. This is the greatest tier ranking of all time.
Of all time.
Dude, Maddie, man, of course the USA is going to win. Only Canadians put shit like mayonnaise on their grilled cheese. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Of course. Of course.
Oh.
Of course, man. That's not something.
J.K. never mentioned that he put mayonnaise
I
on
know it's because J.K.'s got the heart of an American. He's got the lion heart.
The Americans who all said that they put mayonnaise on their grilled cheese.
Well, wait, they're the Americans that we don't want. Point. They're the ones that we don't want. Dude, water almost, an icicle almost took out Grassman, for God's sake.
So, speaking of mayonnaise and other countries, when I was in Norway, mayonnaise on everything. When you were served French fries, it was with a cup of mayonnaise and not a cup of ketchup.
What?
And their salad dressings were all like mayo based, so they all tasted like mayo. It was
oh my God,
wild. Mayonnaise everywhere on everything. Ugh.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Vile is insulting.
Dude, that's why everybody
want to be called a fake American.
Dude, that's why so many of those like Norwegian black metal bands, dude, they can't stand themselves, you know. They're just out of the game because like they grew up dipping their French fries in mayonnaise, bro.
The Nightmare family likes mayo with their fries.
I'm telling you, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let's get back to the ranking before. I mean, my mouth is literally like doing that throw uppy thing from that.
You're salivating. In the bad way.
In the bad way, dude. In the bad way.
That's what your mouth is doing.
Maddie man, save me. Maddie man.
All things.
Maddie man, help me. Oh, this is the big one, Elizabeth. Oh, goodness gracious.
Have some water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Paxton from Hostel. That's a good one, too. There you go. Steak fries. But if I was an American.
Steak fries and ranch. Yeah. I love dipping my fries in ranch.
Yeah.
I do.
There you go, baby. Dude, Brian Perry, I voted for you last November. I wrote Brian Perry in.
Oh, God, I wish.
That'd be awesome, man. Brian Perry holds his inauguration. I really want to tell everybody I love Stephen and Anna.
He would tell everybody that he loves them all.
I love you all.
That's the way we want the country run.
That's a damn right, dude. All right, here we go, my friends. Possibly the greatest hero on today's list. I mean, this is a toss-up for sexiest as well, with Dr. Dan Chalice now on the list. We have Reggie Bannister. Everybody, S through F. Where should we put Reggie if you want, I'll just move him to S territory right now.
He's ready. He's ready for Reggie to be an S, guys.
We'll get him up there. Reggie is an S through and through. If there's a representative for S tier, it would have to be President Reggie.
I think Steven thinks Reggie Bannister is the sexiest man in horror.
Dude, that's who I aspired to be when I was growing up. And I was like, man, how do you get chicks?
Oh my God.
How do you, I mean, dude, I shaved myself a bald spot.
Uh-huh.
I got me a thermal shirt, you know, and a flannel.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah.
That's what I did, man.
F what is in the Hemikuda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Phantasm, DGen, Reggie Bannister from Phantasm. I'm seeing a lot of S's getting thrown up on the screen right now, Anna, if I'm being honest.
You are?
If I'm being honest. You know.
It's looking more like an A.
I mean, the Bates Express.
There's another S, yeah.
Dude, he came running down like the Royal Rumble and just slid in, you know what I'm saying?
And yet we have another person who has no idea who he is.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's a black and white photo, JK.
It is. This is his boudoir from his boudoir selection.
Look at Cross Woman. Applaud for the best joke of the night,
dude. And then his ass would do something like put mayonnaise on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. There you go, Bates. Bates just gets winded from just the sprint to the ring. Yeah, he is. Reggie's the ice cream man from Phantasm.
Yep.
Dude, how the hell do you all not know who Reggie Bannister is, horror fam? Y'all got some movies to watch after this, dude. Y'all got some movies to watch after this. The Hitcher and Phantasm. Yeah. All right.
Ooh, Brian Perry likes his tuna sandwiches spicy.
Look to me like Reggie ends up at an A. I hate to say it. It hurts. It hurts, Anna. But that's where it looks like he ends up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all he got were A's and S's, which is true for Jim.
And Grassman, if you remind me at the end of the stream, I'll give you one of the greatest ice cream toppings of all time, but you got to remind me. And Anna can attest to this. She's seen my fat ass do it.
What do you do?
At the end of the stream, I'll reveal it.
Oh, okay.
If Grassman requests the greatest ice cream topping of all time. Or pour over. We'll call it a pour over or whatever you call that. Like people do caramel, chocolate, whatever. I'll give you the best one. Nobody ever thinks about it. All right. That's right. Manny Man knows, dude, there are levels to the Reggie game. And I don't know, Maddie Man, maybe you'll agree with me or not. I think Reggie hits peak Reggie-dom in Phantasm 3, dude.
Okay.
I think he does. I mean, I mean, goodness gracious. We saw what he did to Rocky and her fantasies. All right.
Oh yeah, F Wood. There's no leftover bacon. There's bacon I have put aside specifically for something. Is the closest it comes to having leftover bacon. That you can't eat these. I need them later.
Yeah. Man, Reggie Bannister is the coolest. I mean, there are subtle things I do. Because me and Anna was talking about this. We was talking about the next generation of men coming up. And there's subtle things I do to steer them in the right way, man. Like when my cousins come over, dude, I hang a Reggie Bannister picture above the toilet, so that way before they leave the restroom, they're like, damn, that is what a man. So maybe they'll fix themselves a little bit in the mirror. They'll wash their hands, comb their hair, I mean, that's what I do, Manny Man. I worry about the men coming up too, brother. I mean, good God. All right. Oh, man. Here we go.
There's a 2000s horror movie about a luchador. I need you to remember what that is so we can watch it.
Is it called Barrio Tales? I know of that. I don't know. All right, here we go.
I forced Steven to watch Nacho Libre.
Here we go. We have R.J. McCready, whom Vile has already preemptively rated an S. R.J. McCready from The Thing. Should I just go ahead and move him up to S tier, everybody? Because let me tell you something. I'm going to show you what I already know. And that is that R.J. McCready belongs at an S. Come on.
Yep.
Look at this. S. Mags is putting Reggie. She's talking about Reggie, putting him at S.
I'm surprised you didn't put him at an S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is definitely S tier. Look at this.
Yeah.
And, let me just address everybody for a second here. Now, everybody, we knew R.J. McCready was going to end up at S tier. There was no doubt ever in our minds this was going to happen. He's Kurt Russell. He's R.J. McCready. He's the Mac.
Grassman outlier.
Let me tell you something. And not only that, I think I think Mac deserved an S just from that badass hat he wore. Right before he hopped in that helicopter to pilot it. I mean, come on. All right, now getting back to the list here.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Max says it's WrestleManiac is what it's called.
WrestleManiac. Yes.
We're watching that this weekend.
Yeah, baby. Yes. Now,
Ed Wood is saying we're giving him an S just because it's Kurt Russell. So?
That's right. And we'll just get back to the Talk Horror Dynamic ranking boards here.
Here we go.
We've made there's been a slight adjustment. The boards have dictated. You'll see Reggie Bannister at S tier. I don't know how that happened, but the boards the boards have spoken.
Now, that's right, JK.
Now, next up, we have a character from another movie that I argue is very underrated, very underseen, and that is Night of the Demons. And we have Roger.
He's our final boy.
He is a final boy. Now, Roger, for me, he comes through at the very end, but until then, he is a very scary. He definitely has the flight response.
Well, I think he tries to come through at the beginning in this respect. He tells everyone this is a terrible idea. We need to leave. It's not his fault.
That's one true. Listened to him. He's like, my daddy was a preacher.
This is all fucked. We need to go.
We need to go. We need to. Oh God, Rasmussen wears his bear.
Oh yes, he's absolutely in his pirate costume.
God, Grass man, I'll tell you what, buddy, I wouldn't trade you for a bar of Irish Spring soap, buddy. That's how much I love you.
You're kind of. We've got an S. We've got some C's. We've got a B.
Yeah, it's looking like he's going to end up at about a B tier, I think.
Yeah.
But Roger, I love Night of the Demons.
Yeah. I think I respect Roger as much as I do because I would have been exactly him. This is a terrible idea.
She would have.
I'm going home.
Absolutely. Anna would have survived. We'd have been, let me tell you something, horror fam. We would have been getting eaten alive by demons, and Anna's sitting at home eating those fudge logs, watching TV.
1,000%.
Watching Night of the Living Dead because it's public domain and they were allowed to show it. You know what I'm saying? That's where Anna would be. But it's looking like he ends up at about a B. F. Wood, I have a signature from Kevin S. Tenney on my Night of the Demons steelbook that says that.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I love it, dude. Oh my God, the Night of the Demons remake was god awful. But Anna really enjoed it.
No,
Anna really enjoyed it.
Hated every second of it.
You didn't like Shannon Elizabeth's dance. Is that what you're trying to say?
I was expecting something more.
They should have just told her, like, don't try to actually dance. Be seductive. Do something. Because she went out there and gave the stiffest dance. It would be like telling me to go out there and dance.
Yeah, they should have just let her be, like, sexy.
They should have been like, I mean, it'd be like.
Even though that would have been, like, compared to the original, kind of sad. Like, it's still.
Yeah. Vile thinks you'd have been out there smacking them demons with a Bible like you did in The Ring.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Anna would have handled that shit, man. Anna would have handled that.
I mean, to be fair, I would have been at the school dance. Like, I wouldn't have been ditching for.
Yeah, that's true. Anna would have never went to Whole House.
For a party at Whole House. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have been at the school dance.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, yeah. Poor Shannon Elizabeth, man. The 30-year-old teen. I mean, what in the hell? Dude, she was probably older. She had to be older than 30 in that. Because I think the remake came out in 2009. And just think, like, she played a teenager in American Pie, and I think that came out in like 98.
Yeah.
So
Ethan wants to know who would survive the longest, you or me. It would depend entirely upon the situation.
I can tell you now, you'd pray I did, because like, if I got let loose in them halls, dog, it'd be over for everybody.
Yeah, no kidding.
Woo! But hell, Anna would have both probably survived, because Anna would be like, I'm not going.
I'm not going there. That's stupid.
And Lene is going to be there showing you her vajayjay the whole time. I don't want you there either.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, shit. Yeah, so. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you, Brian Perry.
Absolutely.
99. There you go. Brian Perry saw it when it came out. There you go. All right, here we go. We have Tom Matthews, Tommy Jarvis. We have Tommy Jarvis from Friday the 13th fame. Now, this dude right here.
And I just have a quick question for clarification. This counts as all of Tommy Jarvis.
All of Tommy Jarvis.
We just use Tom Matthews pictures for it, but it's all from his childhood on.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta give. I mean, how in the hell is he getting a C and a D?
I don't know. Interesting.
He was a kid when he was first attacked by Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Saves the day by using, he knew he was a kid, so he had to outsmart him. He couldn't go toe to toe with him.
Yeah. But then he does.
But then he does. So for those of you assholes who had the nerve to rate Jenny an S from Friday the 13th Part 2, then you go give Tommy Jarvis a C and a D.
Oh, the way he tricks him, outsmarts him.
He outsmarts him.
Clever. Yeah.
I
he
mean,
survived 2 real Jasons and 1 faux Jason. That's right, JK.
Right? Right? Oh my God. Good God.
He's getting. Okay, Grassman changed after what I said.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, and not only that, but he puts Jason in his he takes him to the water and puts the chain on it, baby. Yep. Good God.
Yep.
I mean, come on. He's easily he's an A.
He gets an A.
He gets an A, and I'm disappointed he doesn't get an S.
Most of the votes are A. Hey, is good.
You know what? I've had it because if I see Sean from Shaun of the Dead get an S,
says he's no Kurt Russell.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Grassman says it's a baby S or a big A.
Oh my God!
Brian Perry gives him an S.
Oh my God! So he's saying it would be like an S flat or an A sharp. All right, here we go.
Yeah, D-Gen.
All right, now start your rankings right now for Sean from Shaun of the Dead. Even if you've already dropped a ranking for him, go ahead and drop me another one. Let's see.
What up, Chad?
What's going on, Chad? Let's see what we get it for Sean from Shaun of the Dead. Hammerhead with an F, Wood with a D, Hammerhead with an F, D-Gen with an A, John with an S. Wow, I can't believe we got 2 very low rankings for Sean.
Yeah.
And then we got 2 very high.
There's another A.
We got 3 S's.
There's another S. So an A, a B, an A, a B.
It's looking, I mean, to me, it's looking like an A.
Okay.
But.
Well, you're supposed to be kind of silly, JK. It's a comedy.
You've got red on you. So why are you? Why Hammerhead? Just curious. Why you're giving him the big F, bro? Why are you giving him the big F? But yeah, you've got red on you. I think he goes A. I think he goes A tier, man. I think Hammerhead just didn't like seeing him waste all them good vinyls.
Maybe. Now, which do you, just out of curiosity, while everybody gets their votes in, do you like Shaun of the Dead better or Hot Fuzz better?
Shaun of the Dead. But I've only seen Hot Fuzz once.
Okay.
Shaun of the Dead, I can remember better. And I did like it. Let's see.
I like Hot Fuzz better, which is probably
I need to watch it again. But I need to watch it again. All right.
Hammerhead's with me. He says Hot Fuzz is much better.
All right, next one. We have Jim from 28 Days Later. Jim from 28 Days Later. Everyone please rate him S through F. I think Jim did pretty good.
Oh, yeah, especially considering he woke up after the chaos had all started. You know what I mean? So he wakes up and doesn't even know
up in the hospital,
what is going on.
Yeah.
So he's having to figure this all out on the fly.
Yeah. So, I mean, look at this. We're A's and S's all over the place for Jim. And Matty Man saying an S for the character arc.
Yeah. They can see that. You don't remember the movie at all, Grassman. Okay.
Wow. So it's looking like Jim goes right up here at S tier, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would.
Brian Perry's going with an F.
Ooh.
So do we bump that down?
That may take him down to an A. Because Brian Perry's a power ranker. So, but I will say, F Wood is saying that is the last great zombie movie. Watch Wreck. watch Wreck.
And Train to Busan.
And Train to Busan.
See, I was wondering when Wreck came out in conjunction with. I know Train to Busan is newer, but I'm not sure about Wreck.
Yeah.
And 28 Days Later, I'm not sure the years on that.
Yeah. So, yeah, Train to Busan, Wreck, and I'm trying to think. It seems like there's another great one that I'm flunking on. But those two definitely, because 28 Days Later, while it's great, is not the last great zombie movie for sure.
But I think it brought so much new stuff to the genre, like for sure.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like it was, you know, the way people talk about Scream and how it reinvigorated the genre and everything. I think absolutely 28 Days Later did that for the zombie films.
Yeah. Yeah. Grassman. Wreck is phenomenal.
Yeah. So good.
Wreck is phenomenal. I'll also say Quarantine is really good too. Wreck, I rate higher. Quarantine is the American remake.
Yeah.
Wreck, I do rate higher, but I still liked Quarantine because damn, the bass is so freaking good, you know. Jennifer Carpenter puts in a hell of a performance in that movie. Hell of a performance.
Hammerhead feels ignored.
What Hammerhead? What?
Oh, you wanted him to explain why Sean was a, did he say F? And he said, well, explain to me why he's an A.
What do you mean? Why? Because everybody rated him to be there.
Where would you put Sean if you had to rate Sean? Because I'm more like he's a C.
That's where I'm at.
D.
I put personally.
Oh, Grass Woman got censored.
Oh, damn, Grass Woman. Oh my goodness. I can't help but feel like Grassman. I can't help but feel like this is part of Grassman's doing right here. I think Grassman.
I don't like him much more than you do, Hammerhead, so I can't explain anything to you.
I would put him at about a C. Like, I think he's one of those who kind of like survived by like happenstance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know, he's just kind of a bumbling, goofy guy. Like, I don't think, and I definitely don't think he should be any higher than anyone at the B tier. I could see putting him higher than like Paul Sheldon, maybe. But I mean, I don't know.
So Maddie Man says that Simon Pegg is one of the easiest funny dudes in film. He's just good. I admit that's why I rated him so high. It's great.
Yeah. So
yeah. I mean, it is a comedy, and the fact that he keeps you laughing the entire film is like that's his point, right? That's his purpose.
I'm with you, JK. Like Quarantine and not the Exorcism of Emily Rose. Jennifer Carpenter, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God. You talk about someone who is a scream queen but doesn't get called that. Jennifer Carpenter, man. She puts in a great performance. JK wanting to know if he's the only one lagging. I hope. Is anybody else having connection issues? All right. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, everyone here voted, so that's why he's so high. I mean, you know, I gotta, you know.
We go where the vote takes us.
Yeah. And, you know, he's goofy as hell, but he just never got dealt a bad hand and started kicking some butt. I mean, come on now. All right. Now, next up, oh my God, I have a feeling where this guy's going. I have a feeling he has a one-way ticket to S tier. We have Ashley J. Williams here.
Ashley J. Williams. Brian Perry, we're going to have to agree to disagree, my friend.
We have Ash Williams here from Evil Dead. The Evil Dead. And, of course, Army of Darkness. And, of course, Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Grassman is a hard F.
Damn, why the hell would you put him at an F, Grassman?
Maybe it doesn't like him.
Vile's like, we all know he's an absolute stud. The glory that is Bruce Campbell. You know, and Maddie Man's an S. Nobody's an S.
Just because.
Hammerhead's a C. Why are Hammerhead and Grassman going to F's and C's? I think you guys are just playing devil's advocate.
Maybe a little, but also maybe just a bit that they want, you know.
Are you threatened by the sheer?
Grassman is a deadite.
Wow, Grass Woman with an A. Now that's a woman, right? Well, let me ask you this, Anna. Where would you put Ash Williams?
Oh gosh. If you're taking like all of the movies all together, probably an S, because he goes from being like a survivor to being a hero. You know what I mean?
I would put.
And he survived some stuff that's like, what?
You know, I mean, I knew the horror fan was going to want him at an S. I mean, I thought,
good, bad. I'm the one with the gun.
Yeah. I even thought Scotty from the original Evil Dead, like, I thought that son of a bitch would be like, I would give him a very high ranking, because it's like, dude, that dude was out to survive no matter who died around him or what. Would, like, Scotty was, I mean, that's
okay. So Hammerhead says he's got the attributes he is going by, not whether or not the character is cool.
Yeah.
I gotcha. That makes sense.
I mean, we're throwing him up there. There was no question that Ash is getting S, right?
Groovy.
Man. Yeah, I love that. Look at all these people who are throwing out Ash quotes. And they're all different. It's not like they all just drop the word groovy.
Yeah.
True. Or they all just drop the word hell to the quote, hell to the king, baby. Yeah. Like, they all have different.
Oh, you know which one
legendary quotes?
You know which one I do to Steven all the time is little goody two shoes.
She does. She does. She absolutely does, man. All the time. There you go. Come get some. Yeah. Shop smart. Shop S smart. Yeah, man.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Yeah. Right. All right.
Because he chopped off his hand. Who's willing to chop off their hand?
All right. Here we go, horror fam. Here we go. The next one that's coming up. We have Dutch from Predator. Dutch from Predator. Everybody rate Dutch from Predator from S through F. I want to know what you saith, horror fam. Because listen, I mean, Dutch pulls it through, man. Yeah. Dutch pulls it through. He figures out that, the Predator is hunting, he has the old thermal goggles on. He can, detect heat signatures, covers himself in mud. Yep. I mean, it's just like, I look at Dutch as being like Grassman, He covers himself in the mayonnaise and baby oil and just goes forward.
And goes out hunting.
He goes hunting.
Yep.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. There you go, baby. There you go. S. There is not even a different rank. He might be the first, except for Vile. Vile just came in with an A. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Before that, Dutch was the only one who had just undeniable S. Like, there was no hopping A, S, B.
Yeah. Yep.
Man.
S. Even Chad's coming in with an S. Brian Perry is arguing that 28 Days Later is not a zombie movie because the monsters are alive.
They're
so
zombies.
Are the original zombies.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Romero that we had
undead ghouls.
Zombies.
As a matter of fact,
which are technically ghouls.
As a matter of fact, in an interview with Romero, he thought he was creating his own creature. So he just referred to them as ghouls.
Yeah.
Because he's like, zombies are a voodoo thing.
Yeah, and they're alive people who are being mind controlled. So really, it's kind of an odd thing that we call all these. So there's just like a blanket term for humans who no longer have control over themselves, whether they're alive or dead, right? Yeah.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper!
Go!
Vile says he's giving him an A instead of an S because while he's great, he's still just a typical action hero.
Oh, yeah. So now we have 3 left.
Yep. Okay, now here's another one that we might know better than most other people.
We have Chris from Night of the Creeps. Chris from Night of the Creeps. is able to pull it through. He busts out the flamethrower. He teams up with Tom Atkins. It's odd that these two ended up side by side, actually.
It is. That's funny. Yeah. He's great. I think, like, especially, like, he's so perfectly part of his, like, era of not just horror films, but of films. Like, it feels like other teen / like college movies of its era. You know, the nerdy guy who wants to get the girl and the whole team.
And he does get the girl. He straps a flamethrower onto her back.
He does.
You know.
Yeah.
Tom Atkins, I mean, dies for him.
Yeah. Now I will say his like best friend / sidekick, I think is a better character.
Yeah, we do like JC for sure.
Yeah.
But
hi, nobody.
Wow, what's up, nobody? What's going on, baby? All right, so it's looking like he's going to end up. Now look here, Anna. This is weird how this started off. SABC.
That's funny. That is funny. And then we've got
a B,
a B,
C, B, and I'm thinking he ends up
a B. A B with everyone else.
Yeah, he's probably an S from BP though. We just got an S from BP.
So maybe an A?
Maybe an A. Maybe an A.
Also just got a C from JK while we were talking about that. So it bounces back out.
Yeah.
Or a B. I think a B.
And Grassman dropped a D because Grassman is so angry at the world. Grassman and Hammerhead are the two angriest people. They since Chad has left, Chad is retired as the angriest man in here. I mean, because he's a working man now. So I think Grassman and Hammerhead have picked up the torch.
Boss has got me working.
Yeah, and they're going for it, man.
Working for my porridge.
They're going for it, dude. These ne'er-do-wells. Okay.
All right, so the next one, I think I mentioned earlier, try to judge the character without judging whether or not you believe this movie should have been a Halloween film, because that really has nothing to do with the character.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're talking about Dr. Dan Chalice from Halloween 3.
Grasswoman says Grassman's mad that there isn't any ice cream in the freezer.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. Oh, we have 4 S's so far, Anna. 4 S's and 1 B.
Okay.
Dr. Dan Chalice from Halloween 3 now. Oh, another S. Another S. Dude, they do F Wood. I mean, come on, dude. Come on, dude. And then we're not talking about the mom. We're talking about lock up your daughters, lock up your moms. These guys show no mercy, bro.
No mercy.
Look at Grassman. Even Hammerhead. Even Hammerhead, the Grinch that stole horror, rated Dr. Dan Chalice an S.
Yeah.
I swear, I think Grassman might be the angriest in here.
At you.
At me. It's totally at me. He's like, well, Steven likes this guy. Screw it. Screw it.
That's true, man. Vile. That's true.
He did, Vile. That's a good point. That's a good point. You know what? This takes him right up to S tier, I believe. This takes him right up to S tier. I am sold. He's right up there beside of Dutch.
That's true. F Wood. She was vulnerable.
That's right. Look at this in all caps.
He feeds.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. All right.
Oh, even JK's bumping him to an S.
That's right.
Hey, baby.
Dude, that's cause Billy Joe. That's cause the women won't let him out of the house. He's contained. He can't ever get anything done now. He had to retire from being a doctor. It's just the women won't let him leave for work.
Nope.
Look at this, Anna. Now we're moving on to Seth Gecko here from Dusk Till Dawn, but I want you to look at this magnificent ranking of these magnificent survivors I have compiled. We have nothing below a B.
It is an awful lot of S's. We did not get this many S's for the final ladies?
I think we have a lot of people that are, you
guys love these guys.
Yeah. I think we had a lot of people with a lot of crushes when we were ranking the women, and they were doing that schoolyard stuff like, "Ew, girls have cooties. She's a D. She's a D." Okay. What?
Maddie Man, men are better.
Damn, Maddie Man, dude. I mean, I can't argue, Maddie Man. I can't argue. Come on now. Maddie Man is the new patriarchy, dude. I like it.
Oh my gosh.
I like it, dude. Maddie Man is the leader of us men folk. Come on, Sammy. Where you at, boy? Come on. All right, here we go. We have Seth Gecko from Dusk Till Dawn. Everybody drop your rankings. S through F for Seth Gecko. S through F.
Now he's tough because I think like if you just think about how badass he is, then he's an S.
Yeah.
But he's also a bad guy, and they're only in this situation because of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have never really liked that character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The character who gets everyone else killed because of their bad decisions.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
He's absolutely that character.
F-Wood agrees with you. Look at this.
Yeah. And he's who gets everybody killed. Like they're all there.
Yeah, dude. Look what happens to that poor teacher.
Yeah.
That was in the trunk.
Then Hammerhead says, like Sean. There you go.
Grassman is saying, Grassman agrees with you, Anna. He's doing, Grassman, he's all over the place. Yeah, so it's looking like we have 2 C's, we have an S, we have a couple A's.
JK says that's Clooney. F.
Whoa. And they all run faster than you, F-Wood.
Oh, nobody has chicks hatching tonight. That's awesome.
Dude, she said in the Discord she sold like 300 chicken eggs or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's awesome. Good for you.
All right, so it looks like I don't know where it's looking like he's about a B in the rankings. I mean, because we had S, we had a couple C's. We have some
an A, another C up there.
And an F. What?
So a B?
It's looking like he's a B. Look at this. There we go, horror fam. This is where we're at right now. Landy Smith, are you still with us? Because we've just ranked your Clooney. But this is where we're at right now, horror fam. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, JK is reminding you that you did have an F.
Oh, I'm saying that we didn't get anyone in the F tier. Like we didn't get anyone below a B tier.
But maybe Seth Gecko belongs at a C.
Oh. But also remember, I did not add Seth.
Maddie Man is reminding us he's the only bad guy on the list. F. Wood remembers nothing about that movie after Selma.
Wow, jeez, bro. And keep in mind, this was somebody, Landy Smith added this as per a donation request, and
it's a fun addition.
It's a great addition, very good addition. But I'm also very pleased with myself. I didn't add anyone on here who went below a B.
Yep.
A B, Anna. This was unprecedented. Not to toot my own horn here, but toot toot. Toot toot, Anna.
Toot toot.
Toot toot. And that's it, horror fam. So we have our final boys ranking. Now, next week, I'm going to be challenged with the task of narrowing this list down to 16 competitors, and we're going to put them in a Sweet 16 tournament, and we're going to see who the last survivor is standing. And we have a lot of people in the S tier.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, it's interesting.
This is going to be a tough one. Are there any early predictions? F Wood is saying Dutch. Hammerhead is saying Dutch.
Huh.
But let's look at this again. In the S tier alone, we have Jim Halsey, RJ McCready, Reggie Bannister, Ash Williams, Dutch, Dan Chalice. I mean,
I'm with Maddie Man. I say Ash. He wants to play.
Wow. Hammerhead is saying it's going to come down between Arnold and Seth.
Interesting.
Wow.
D-Gen says Dutch versus Ash. F Wood agrees Ash versus Dutch. Ashy slashy.
But you but you have to remember, I mean, the way these tournaments turn out is you have no idea who's going to versus who.
Yeah,
it might be
true.
Ash and Dutch in the first round. You never know because it's completely random. F Wood is saying Jesse and Andy.
F Wood says Roger and Dewey.
There we go. Poor JK is ISP. Mine too, buddy. Mine too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious.
Wow, Grassman's like, not if I can help it. He's gonna rig the vote again, Anna. I can't believe this.
Well, it's different. So it's harder when we do it this way, because then you and I are just like scrolling back up and looking and trying to figure out, well, how does that average out?
Yeah.
The next one is all polls.
Yeah.
That makes it easier.
The next one, we are going to get a hard winner. You know what I'm saying? Like it's written in stone.
Vile says I added Dan, but even I say Ash.
Wow.
Hammerhead thinks it's going to end up Michael versus Seth.
JK, what I'm going to do is after these are lined up, we're going to then have a co-ed survivor tournament. A co-ed survivor tournament.
It's going to be great.
So Aaron will be in that.
Yeah.
Aaron will be in that, man. But
she has to beat whatever guy she originally goes up against to even make it to the final battle.
Mm-hmm. Now, Grasswoman is saying, she's saying, don't forget favorite topping on ice cream. Now,
shut up, Maddie Man.
Now, this is not personally my favorite topping on ice cream, but I will tell you a very good pour over that when I was a little kid, I saw my grandpa do it on vanilla ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him do it, and you've seen me do it because of him. Like, it had that butterfly effect. Like, and now I'm spreading it to you. I'm spreading his joy across the planet tonight. Mrs. Butterworth's syrup on vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
It is so good. It is so good. It's unreal that it is so good.
Oh, nobody says peanut butter. Grasswoman says cornflakes.
Oh, I love peanut butter ice cream, man. You've seen me get that plenty of times.
For sure.
Cornflakes I've never tried, but I'm talking just pure pour over. Think of like caramel or syrup or, chocolate, whatever.
Yeah.
Mrs. Butterworth's, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what I love that's an uncommon pour over for ice cream is espresso.
Yes. Remember in Redondo?
Yeah, Italians call that an affogato. It's amazing.
At the Redondo Pier.
Yeah.
Me and you went to that shop.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, you need to try that. That is your jam.
Yeah.
That's your jam waiting to be discovered. And he did.
It was like on the backside beside of the entrance to like that hippie Mexican place.
Well, beneath it.
Yeah, beneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went in there and got like espresso ice cream. I can't remember what you got, but
did I get anything that day? I'm not sure that I did.
Was it called Tony's?
No, Tony's is the
churro place.
No, Tony's is the restaurant where we got the drink glasses that we have up in our cabinet.
Oh yeah, Tony's by the pier.
Yeah, so Tony, we went to the Hawk's Nest up top at Tony's to celebrate our engagement.
We did, and we got the glasses. We got 2 or 4 glasses from Tony's.
We brought home 4 of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure did, man.
Yeah.
Dude, F Wood, another good one is if you guys go to Wendy's or McDonald's, get you a chocolate frosty or a chocolate shake or hell anywhere, and dip your French fries into the chocolate shake.
Funny.
Or just eat French fries plain and wash them down with the chocolate. God, dude. Yeah, man. So good. Come on now, Val. There's nothing wrong. I don't eat ice cream. We haven't eaten.
Man wants to know if we ever went to Handles. We went to Handles every other Tuesday.
That's where I was.
What day of the week was?
Yeah, we went every other Tuesday to Handles, or as we like to call it, Hondles. And there was always like this dude sitting out front on the benches who would go to the CVS next door and buy NyQuil and get messed up on it. Some older dude, like he was always sitting there.
Maddie Man says he lives across the street.
Oh God,
dude, that was our neighborhood.
It is. Yeah, we walked. I mean, we
could walk to Handles. Yeah.
Yeah. I drugged my Camaro there.
We were closer to the village than we were Handles. So that was like a longer walk, but we could walk there.
Yeah, because I remember, God, at that freaking crossing right there. Like, remember, I hit that son of, like, to go up on the hill.
Yeah.
I hit that son of a bitch too fast in the Camaro, and it didn't scrape the nose, but the
under thing.
Yeah, the rubber mat under it that protects the undercarriage totally drugged there, and I was like, ooh. Was it PV Drive? Was that the one? It's
no, the PV Drive one for sure got you.
I had to come to a stop at a lot of these places.
That's the PV Drive one for sure. Like, he would practically have to stop the Camaro because of that.
Yeah.
Dip. Absolutely.
The one I'm talking about, like,
you
could be on like you pull out from the side of Hondles, and like if you would, there was like a church also on that street.
Yeah, so that's Prospect.
Yeah, okay.
St. Lawrence Church, and then he's talking about crossing Prospect to where it becomes Vista del Parque. Yeah. And he's listing all the ones with terrible Avenue I, Nob Hill, Prospect. Yes.
Dude, it sucked, man. It sucked.
Brian Perry thinks I have to hide the ice cream from you.
Believe it or not, we haven't, since we've been back from California, we have not stopped and gotten ice cream a single time, I don't think.
And it's funny because have we ever bought ice cream to have in the house? Because we love going to the dairy bars and getting ice cream. Like, going out to get ice cream is kind of one of our things. Yeah, Maddie Man says he lives on Vista del Parque. Yep.
That sucks. Maddie Man.
That's what I envisioned when you said you lived across the street from Hondles.
Yeah.
It's Vista del Parque. You went up. You know that insane hill if you go around.
Oh, don't dox yourself.
Well, I'm not going to, but if you go around Vista del Parque and you go up that insane hill, my family lives in that neighborhood. Past the big insane hill.
Yeah, I don't know if we've bought ice cream since we've been back, like to keep in the house.
It's weird.
It is weird.
It's super weird.
Yeah, Maddie Man, we lived there for almost a year. I mean, Anna lived there her whole freaking life until I stole her and captured her and brought her to West Virginia. But But yeah, man.
Grassman wants to know about this thing we call a dairy bar.
Wow, a dairy bar? That's how would you explain? Because I've grown up with them.
So dairy bars that's what they call them here, but they're places you can stop, little places you can stop along the road. And you can't sit there and eat. They're just like takeout places that do burgers, hot dogs. Because it's West Virginia, they do fried bologna sandwiches. And then all kinds of fried food, French fries, the jalapeno poppers, and then ice cream.
Yeah. You will never get better.
Like a soda shop. Yeah. They call them dairy bars here.
You will never get better mozzarella sticks than at a dairy bar.
Dude, seriously.
You will never get better jalapeno poppers anywhere else.
Yep.
Besides a dairy bar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, Ethan, I have not tried that, man.
Duval says the Sandia labs have been doing test explosions. And his house is shaking.
Oh God, poor Vile. He's gonna show up like one of the damn Hills Have Eyes people one day. Just
yeah.
Yeah. But Maddie, man, dude, next time we head out that way, man, we're gonna hit you up and we're gonna go to Hondel's. And we also ate at the night that I went to see The Exorcist 50th anniversary in theaters. I believe it was before that, we got pizza at that pizza place in the Hondel's parking lot that had like the,
it's not a Shakey's, is it?
I can't remember.
Is that a Shakey's pizza?
I can't remember, but I wanted pizza.
Yeah.
I do remember that. And there was also like a coffee shop beside of that too.
Round Table, that's what it is.
Round Table, there you go.
Yep. See, now that has not been there my whole life.
Oh.
So that's why I'm like, I couldn't. I knew it was like an old school pizza place. So Round Table, Shakey's.
Yeah. We have Dairy Queen out here too, Grassman. We absolutely love Dairy Queen. As a matter of fact, that's where me and Anna went for like.
Yeah. The dairy bars they're like family owned.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they don't even have like their own names. They're like named for the place they are. Like Drennan, the town of Drennan it's the Drennan Dairy Bar.
Yeah. Like Boonesboro Dairy or.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they have a name. They've named themselves, but sometimes they don't.
Yeah, right, Maddie, man. Yeah, everything was very expensive out there. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Very expensive. But Maddie, man, dude, yeah, we'll have to hit it up, man. We're going to have to get Maddie Man on the podcast someday too. Get him on here talking about all these movies he's written, because I'm thinking about just doing a standalone video of me just talking about why movies are going downhill very severely. Like there's some new things that we talked about the writing last time, Maddie Man, but a new one that I've discovered is that people are being hired based on their amount of social media followers, their casting. Another one is color grading and cinematography, which kind of go hand in hand, is another one that is kind of becoming like a lost art. Like everything just kind of has like this like blank, sterile look to it now.
Yeah.
And a lot of times kind of like now there's some movies that go the opposite, like Hereditary looked beautiful. Hereditary was very well done, speaking on cinematography and color grading. But then when you look at stuff like Longlegs, it was shot with a very dull palette. You remember that? Like everything was
like go for that, like desaturated, like dull.
But that's become so commonplace now. It's like, why are we doing that?
Brian Perry has had Shaun of the Dead for 21 years. I love it. Vile is used to stuff that shakes. Vile, that's how Californians feel about earthquakes. And it's funny for us to watch people from other places.
It didn't bother me at all. I thought it was fun as hell. I was like, holy shit, this is new.
Yep.
It did not bother me at all. Everybody was like, dude, you just experienced your first quake, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, are you still alive? I'm like, I thought it was fun. The ground rolled.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, I'm moving and I'm not moving. It's pretty wild,
moving.
you know, like
they can be fun.
I've not seen the monkey yet, JK. I've not seen that yet, man.
F Wood says there's like a sandwich shop near him that a cult owns.
Well, he does live in a very backwoods area in North Carolina, so I could imagine that, F Wood, I could imagine that, man.
We have not seen the monkey yet. JK.
No monkey.
Brian Bear's like, the monkey will not be good.
Oh man. Oh, Grass Woman, dude, if I did that, you'd never keep Grass Man out of it.
Soft and shiny.
Yeah, you'd never keep Grass Man out of it. He'd want to dip that in his blue cheese. Speaking of which, though, I'm hungry. We're going to have to go eat some of your homemade bread.
Yeah, we're going to go.
I'm a hungry boy.
Yeah. It's my new hobby. I make bread now.
Yeah. But tomorrow, of course, we got another short coming up. And I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow some Dead by Daylight from 1 to 5. So please, if you haven't already, please tune into some of those. It will help me a lot. And if you follow me on Twitch, at 50 followers, I can be partnered by Twitch. That unlocks emojis. That unlocks new features for me. It unlocks the ability to be paid from Twitch. But also, I'm going to cosplay and do a marathon stream once we hit that.
Which is what we're all really in it for.
That's what we're all in it for. So please.
D-Gen will be there.
Oh, D-Gen's hardcore. He's been to every single stream so far and stays the whole time.
Vile no longer lets anything face him, which is why we need Vile to come play Dead by Daylight with us.
We do. Vile needs to be on there, dude. He'd rock some generators, man.
Right? Grassman cannot stop staring at your beard.
He loves it. He loves it. But please, that'll be happening tomorrow. Please come on over to the Twitch. Check that out. I'll also be streaming here, of course. This is the last stream that will be up at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maddie, man, I'm just curious, how will that affect you being on the Pacific Coast? Because from now on, these types of streams will be at, what is that? That'll be 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Your time, bro. So I'm just curious. We're going to move them to earlier in the day because, like I said, by the time I'm done doing these streams, I'm all amped up and hungry, and it messes. I can't maintain a good sleep schedule.
Yeah.
Doing them this late. It was much easier when I was in Redondo doing them at
5.
At 5.
Yeah. But his doctor says we have to get his health in order, so that's one of the things we're going to try is getting him to bed earlier.
A proper sleep schedule. Yeah. So this, the sleep schedule is probably out the window for tonight, but hopefully next week it will be exactly where I need it to be. But I would love to hear, Maddie, man, what your thoughts are on that.
He might have clicked off as soon as you said.
He may have.
He was like, "Good night."
Yeah. Come on now, Grass Woman. Come on now. Come on. We'll get that. Oh man, could you imagine a grilled cheese on your homemade sourdough?
We need cheese that's worthy of it for that. We don't have any.
What would we get? Like Tillamook?
Dude, some Tillamook white cheddar.
Oh.
Or some Kerrygold aged cheddar.
I've never had it.
They're the people who make our butter.
Yeah. All right, man. I guess it looks like Maddie Man.
Woman's like, do it.
Yeah. It looks like Maddie Man may have pieced out. That's all right. I didn't hear him protest. Ooh, Val said his woman's been making
her own bread.
Oh man.
It's a fun journey. Does she do sourdough? Does she have the whole feeding a starter thing going on?
Dude, Anna, there's levels to this game, Val, and Anna Evil got an upgrade, bro. She's like Uber Anna now. Dude, D-Gen, I'm with you, baby. Hey, you too, Ethan. It was nice seeing you again, brother. I hope the wifey's doing great, man. Brian Perry, I do not have mayo in my beer. Come on now. Wow, she's been doing it.
Specifically for gluten-free.
Wow.
That's next level, because that's more difficult.
Damn.
Good for her. That's awesome.
Oof.
I love it.
All right, man.
I love it.
Y'all get in that Discord and holler at me. I know Hammerhead has some pictures in there he wants me to look at. Hammerhead, I hope it's nothing naughty.
No, he doesn't. He hopes it's something naughty.
I hope it's something very naughty. All right, my friends. Until next time, look horror.
Listen horror.
Talk horror, my friends.
Not everybody.
We love every single one of y'all. Y'all have a good one, baby. Woo! See you tomorrow for some Dead by